Welcome back everybody for another Roblox video. Today I will be going through to show you how to basically make a Murder Mystery 2 thumbnail and basically how I make it. So what you're going to need is Roblox Studio. This is going to be showing you how I do it. You don't have to do it exactly like me, but basically if you want to do something like me, I'll show it in this video. And basically just show you kind of behind the scenes on how I do my thumbnails. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on to Roblox Studio for the start of this. There are going to be some plugins in this video that I'll link down in the description below. And other than that, you will need to download them to be able to do what I do. And yeah, let's get onto Roblox Studio. Alright guys, so we're going to be starting off with just a regular base plate, obviously. So click on the base plate for Roblox Studio. Now, what you want to do first, basically, especially if you want your character, like your avatar, or whoever in your thumbnail. So basically what you want to do is you want to download this moon animator, and as I said, all the plugins will be in the description. So just download that. You will get the moon animator, which is like an animation kind of thing, but we aren't going to go through here. This file explorer, now I have no idea how to use this because I've never needed to. The character inserter is what we are going to be using, and the easy weld here. So for character inserter, you may notice that I already have some people on here, including a bunch of my alts from like a previous thumbnail. So basically what it can do is you can insert your person. So I'm going to insert me. If you want to like insert your person, well basically I will show you how to do that now. So you want to open this up and you want to go onto Roblox. Alright, so I'm just going to grab someone from my friends list. So let's just grab my old Chargers fan. So what you want to do with an alt, or any account, sorry. So basically you want to go to up here and highlight their user ID. And then you want to copy it. And then you want to go back to Roblox, Control V into there, press enter, and your character, whoever you want, will pop up. So then let's insert him in, and then he's in here. So now you can do that with anybody, but you just have to copy their ID, and that's how you get in, or that's how you put them in. Now if you want to change the look of your person or whatever, so I'm going to be using Chargers fan as an example, you have to get really rid of everything, and yeah, and then just leave the shirts and pants. Now if you want to change the shirt and pants, basically, well, this is how you do it. So you go back to Roblox again, you go onto avatar shop, and I need a water, just give me a second. Alright, anyways, continuing. So you want to go on clothing. So if you want a shirt or pants, I will just go for the shirt right now. So it doesn't really matter what shirt we select. This looks new. I kind of like the look of that actually. So let's select this, copy that, go back. And then you want to click on shirt template, but make sure you're selecting shirt. And then you Control V again and press enter. And then boom, you'll have this nice blue shirt, or whatever shirt you want. Okay. And basically it's the same thing for pants, but you want to select on pants and whatever pants you want. You will need to go on to obviously the pants spot and just select whatever pants you want. I'm going to select these ones here. Copy the ID again, and then put it into there and press enter. Now he's got some nice pants. So that it is different for the shirt and pants. For the other accessories like hair, hats, like your neck area, back, front, whatever you want. So you need another plugin, which is this load catalog items. So I will leave again a link for that in the description and download that so you can do this. So basically what you want to do is you want to click on it, go to the Roblox catalog, and let's just find a hair piece. Here we go, we got some nice fabulous hair here. Copy the ID again. However, since you don't have a hair spot, you want to put it into here and then click insert, and it will insert it as an asset, as you can see here. So what you want to do is you want to drag that into your whatever your person's username is, put it there, and it will automatically place it wherever where it's supposed to go. Then you can delete that, and then you got your character's hair there. And it's the same thing for the rest of the catalog items. So for example, like if you want my swords, you just go and find my swords, copy the ID, and then it will put it in as a asset, and then you just drag it in, and it will put it on your back, like it is so on mine. So if you want to change the skin color of your character, so for example, you just have to like manually like select each pretty much body part. So like, let's make them lime green for the head. So basically that's how you do that. And then the left arm color, let's make it yellow. So basically that's how you do that. I'm going to switch it back to white because that's how it was before. So that's how you do that part. So it doesn't even look like Chargers fan anymore, right? You know? Also, it's the same. If you want to do for the face, sorry, it's not the same. What you basically want to do, I'll just show you quickly. It's pretty much exactly like the shirts, except you want to go onto the face. So let's just grab this joyful smile. Copy the ID again. And then go back to Roblox. Make sure you're, where you want to find the face is it's under head. Then you click on face. Then you click here, Control V and press enter. And then it will have the face that you wanted. So now it doesn't even look like Chargers fan anymore, does it? No. It looks like a completely different person. So that's how you do that. I don't normally make my own characters, but if I really like am struggling to find someone that I would like for my thumbnail, I would normally just select like the person that looks closer, get rid of most of their like what they're wearing, and make up my own character basically. I don't know how to like switch the body shapes, so like the body parts to like something else. So basically what I do for that is I find someone that has the like body shape that I want, select them, bring them in, and then I just change up what they look like and keep the body shape. So that's normally what I do. Yeah. So this is a Murder Mystery 2 thumbnail, but this is basically just how you can make like a character. Can I select? There we go. Okay, so move him. So also what you want to do is go to the toolbox, type up MM2, and then you will have all these MM2 things. Now, depending on what you want for your background, I like to use normally like MM2 maps or the lobby, for example. So basically what you want to do is drag them into whatever you want. So for example, the lobby. So here we got the lobby. Now, if you're wondering how I have them hold knives and whatever, I'll show you that now. If you want godlies, you would just need to type up godlies, and they will give you a bunch of godlies. So here are most of the godlies. Now, they don't have all of them because, okay, that's on an angle. I don't like that. Put it up here. Alright. So you want to ungroup that. You want to get rid of these and the other ones. There we go. Alright. So put these back up here. Now, it doesn't have all the godlies because some of them are newer, and it doesn't have all of them. It only has some of them, or most of them anyways. Okay, that was some interesting static. So what knife I will be using is the heat. Why can I not select it? There we go, okay. So what you want to do is you want to bring it down. I like to bring it down in front of my character. You can do this too, it's just way easier. So basically what you want to do is you can put it in really either hand, depending on like if you're righty or lefty or whichever you prefer for your character really. So I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna put it in my right hand, like so. Put it like so it looks like I'm holding it. It's a bit stabbing my hand there, the handle is. Alright, that looks good enough. So, what you want to do, since you're already selecting heat, so grab the item called heat here, drag it into your Roblox character username, there, and then it will be now attached to here. Now, it won't be, so now, if you want to animate it, which this also will be linked, this plugin will be linked in the description below, so you want to animate it. So you want to select here. However, the thing is, it won't work. You won't grab it. So what you want to do is you want to grab this easy weld thing. Click on parts here, the middle one. Then you want to have heat selected, and then whichever hand you have your guy holding the knife with, select it. So because I'm having my right. So if you have the heat in your right hand or whatever knife, just select the left hand instead of the right hand. Then you hold down Control and you click join in place. And then you can click this, and then it will have you hold it, and you can do really whatever you want with it. And it's the same for like every character basically that is a player in the game or on Roblox. Now for moving the knife in your hand, it's kind of like the opposite. So like I'm moving up but it's going down, and I'm moving down, it's going up. And then I don't know why, but it gets even more complicated. So like the green is actually for some reason the blue, as you can see. I'm selecting that, it's going like that, and then the blue is the green. So it's really weird. So I wouldn't really monkey around with the knife when it's in your hand and trying to get in the position you want. And yeah. Alright, I'm thirsty again, give me a second. But basically if you I'm sorry, but Charger's fan is really in the way. There we go. So again, let's select him. Now I'll show you like basically what you want to do for if you want to save your avatar's like pose position. So I'll just set up a pose real quick. Alright, so that looks good. What I normally end up sometimes doing is deleting the headphones off my character, because as you can see, basically, if I have my guy here, you can't really see his face because the headphones are blocking it. So, but that's only if the headphones are in the way. I will normally get rid of them if I'm finding them annoying. So then we have this guy. So what you want to do to save this is you click onto your guy, because if you click X, it will just go back to what like Charger's fan is like, okay? So what you want to do is click on your guy there in the Explorer thing, and then you click Anchor. Then you can click X and it will save. So basically, let me show you what will happen if you don't understand what I was saying when you don't click the anchor. So you have Charger's fan like why can I not select his arm? There we go, okay. So I have his arm like this. Why am I having a hard time selecting that? I don't know why. Alright, and then you just kind of go like that, move his head like that. But if you click X, it will go back, snap back to position like so. So you have to click anchor and it will work. Alright, so basically this is how you do it. Now we're not done here though. So sometimes I like to add effects onto my knives or whatever. So what I like to do is I go into whatever knife I'm holding, click on that, and then I put the fire effect on it. Now if you want to change the fire size, you go to heat. That's how tall it is, and this is how wide it is. The size is how wide it is. Now notice how it's like coming from like the middle. If you want to put it in the mouth, what I do is this sometimes. Depending if I want to actually have an effect. It's not really the most effective way, but you put it in a block, you shrink it down to the smallest size possible, then you bring it over to, whoops, that's me. Where is it? It's so small, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Alright. So then you bring it down here towards, like, say if you wanted it to come from the mouth, and put it there. No one's really going to be able to see it anyways. So there it is there now, and now you can put in the fire effect for the little part there. Now you know that basically what you have to do though is kind of align it with whatever your knife is. Now since it isn't part of the alignment, it's kind of somewhat harder to do. So I wouldn't really recommend putting a part. Normally you don't really need an effect, but normally I would just sometimes do it every now and then. But this looks fine, you don't really need an effect, alright? So we got the lobby background. If you don't want the lobby, you could just choose really any map you want. However, not all the maps are available on Murder Mystery 2. Like, Factory isn't. Yes, you can get Factory on here, but it's like broken. So, and you can get some of the older maps, and yeah. But say if you want House 2, which is on here, you just look up House 2. What do you mean there's no results? How are there no results? Oh, I spelled it wrong, that's why. Okay, there we go. So then we have House. So then you want to bring in House. Then you can get rid of the lobby. And then you can just drag yourself to House. So basically that's how you do it then. I'm a bit floating though. Alright, and then you drag me down to there. Right. So basically you can just gonna do that for that. Now, what you want to do is basically take a screenshot of your guy here. I'll go quickly do that now. When you're taking a screenshot, what I'm using right now is I'm using the ice cream screenshot because that's just what I prefer to use. You may want to like try not selecting the map, but it's hard because of the fact that it's the only thing you're selecting. So it is kind of annoying. So basically, if you're having troubles with that, maybe just move what you are taking a picture of to like where you can't see the blue lines. And then you just want to deselect. And then there, you can't see it unless if you look in that direction. So that's just how you can fix that problem. Let's just take a screenshot. Alright, so now we have the screenshot here. So if you want to leave it at that for the thumbnail, you can. However, I like to go further more into making the thumbnail. So what I like to use is this app called PicMonkey. You need to like, you need to make an account for it. You will do that. I'm not going to make a tutorial on that. I'm just going to show you how I use it to make the thumbnail. Alright guys, so I just loaded in an image. If you want to grab another image, all you have to do is go to your computer here and load in any images from your folders. So what we got here is me here, obviously standing there. Now what I like to normally do with my thumbnails is I grab the spray tan and I grow it with the size so it won't take as long. And then I just do that. See how much nicer and cleaner that makes the thumbnail look? So that's what I normally like to do. And then I will put like the MM2 like logo thing with the 2 around the knife normally. But that's basically how you can do it. You don't have to do what I do, obviously, again. So that's one of the ways of how I make the thumbnail. Once I'm done that, I take another screenshot around just this image, and then I'm done the thumbnail. But let me show you my second way of how to make a thumbnail. Alright, so now that you're back onto Roblox Studio, you need to have the Explorer open again. So what you want to do is select on your character here. You will want to have Blender downloaded onto your computer for this. So what you want to do is select your character, and then you go to Export Selection. And basically you could just save it to thumbnails here, which I will just name it Josh here. As you can see, I've had many other things here. I haven't done the Blender kind of way of how I used to do it for a while. Actually, no. I did it not too long ago, but that was like the first time in a while. So then you just click save. I already have a bunch of other Joshes. Every time I make a new pose for my character, I'll just name it Josh and replace the old one, basically. For a video. So now that you have done that, let's get onto Blender and I'll show you how to use Blender for it. And yeah. Alright, so now since you have Blender, just delete this block. I don't really want to make a tutorial on how to get Blender or whatever, so if you want to figure that out, there are plenty of different tutorials on YouTube to show you how to. So don't worry, you can easily find one. Just look up how to download Blender and you'll probably find one. No, you will find one. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to go to File, Import, Wavefront, then you go to whatever file you saved it in, and then you see all this. So whatever you named it, you want to select on the cube part, not the page part, but the cube one, and then import OBJ, and then it should be imported. There, okay. Whoops. Alright, so if you want to know how to move around, I press Shift. I think that's the tilde key, I think. Notice how I'm all gray. If you want to fix that, go up to the like top right here pretty much and click on view, wait, what is it called? Viewpoint shading. So just click on that. So then here we go. But you don't want to take a screenshot of this. This is how you do it. So you select on the camera here, and again, Shift tilde key, and you can move it around. Oh great, the camera doesn't have very far view. Okay, here we go. Okay, so then basically just want to get into view, and if you want them looking at you, there we go. Now you press F12 and it will bring this up. Now notice how like really dark it is. We don't want that. Also, first thing first, go to the camera icon here, go to film, click on transparent so you can have it as a transparent thing. If you don't want transparent, alright, that's fine. You just have a gray background. But if it's what you want, it's what you want, I guess. Alright, where am I? Okay, I'm down there. Okay, so grab this light. Bring it over to camera. Oh wow, that's really far off. Alright. Just drag it, and then now it's a bit brighter. Bring it closer. What light is it on? Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay, so I like to use spot most of the time because you can like drag where it's like shining mostly. I'm not really that close to. Oh my god, what? I thought it was closer than that. I guess not. Whoop. Open up a bit more. No, I want to. There, alright. How close is it now? Okay, it's pretty close. It's not close enough though. Okay, just drag it up. Bit more. Bit more. Alright, there. And now you can aim it really wherever you want and then push 12. Then now notice how it's much more brighter and it looks way better. So that's what I do. And then basically that's all you really have to do for this. If you want more lights, you can goof around with that and move the lights around. If you want to make another one, what I do is just I select on this light, I right click, and then copy, and then I paste it, and then I could just drag it, and now there's two lights. And you can just drag it over like so, point it wherever you want, and it's even brighter. And yeah, now what you want to do is you want to go click on image, save as, and you basically want to save it to whichever folder you want. Alright guys, so for the last step of this video, for the Blender part of it, what you want to do is you want to find a picture on Google Images, or maybe you took a screenshot that you want to add as the background, so you could do that as well, of like whatever, I guess. So I just took a picture from Google Images. That's what I normally somewhat do, but I tend not to really do it because, again, I didn't make the image and it feels kind of cheap to, you know, grab something that I didn't make. But anyways, this looks really nice, so whoever made this, really good job. That looks really cool. So nice. I'm just using it for an example. Anyways, what you want to do is, again, add images, go to computer, and select the image that you want from whatever folders you have. From, like, whatever folder you, like, put it in, I guess. Alright, so I just selected my guy, and since we made it transparent, he will go in and he will have nothing behind him, and then you can kind of stretch him out. And basically, it's a lot like the other PicMonkey part, except your character is basically, there's nothing else surrounding him, and his background is transparent. So now this is the background. Now what you want to do is you could, if you wanted to spray tan him, basically you just spray tan him. You don't need to worry about the, wait, sorry, cancel that. What you want to do is select your guy first, and then spray tan, because then it won't spray tan the background. Notice how that's not even changing at all, but it's only changing this guy. You want to, again, click the apply thing, and yeah, so that's how you do that. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, really. So that's how you do that. Then you can just take a screenshot of that, basically, and then you're all done. So really, that's it. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you found that helpful, of how to make your own Murder Mystery 2 videos. I just thought of, like, you know, doing that for, like, because if you're starting your own channel and you don't really like your thumbnails of how you're making them for Murder Mystery 2, I just kind of, you know, because people, like, sometimes asks like big YouTubers for help on something. Now, if they were to help one person, they will basically need to help a lot of other people, because once people see that they help this one person, they will think that, hey, this person will help them. And that will overwhelm the YouTuber depending on how many people are asking them. So really the simplest way, because I don't want to have to go through step by step with like talking to you of how to do it, each one of you. So making a video on it is really the simplest way of how I can do it, because you can watch it and you can figure it out. And yeah, so really, I really hope you found this helpful. This is thanks to 5,000 subscribers. The reason why this is the 5,000 special is because I literally have not really found very many teamers to make up Teamers Part 4. It's being very delayed. Don't expect it anytime soon. I don't know when the heck I'm gonna be able to finish it. And the trick shot montage, it's close to being finished, close. So yeah, but it will take some more time, not enough time for the 5,000 subscriber special. So this is the 5,000 subscriber special. Hopefully you did enjoy and found this helpful. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe. I might do more of these helpful videos. I'm not really sure how. I like to help people in the way I can. I always find I'm not very good at helping people one-on-one. But if I can fully control and show how I do it, I find that is how I teach. I don't like having to like have them guess on how to do it. I hate that, honestly. That's annoying. I'm not a very good teacher. I would basically, if I'm teaching there in class, I'd be like, what is the answer of 2 plus 2? Everyone just doesn't know. I'll be like, it's 4, everybody. And then they wouldn't. And then it's basically giving the answer, because in school they want you to think and try to figure it out on your own, which is how people learn. But basically, you may find yourself that you're not very good at making the thumbnails at first, but I wasn't so good at it at first. Like, if you go back to like my older thumbnails on this technique, you may notice that they don't look as good as they do now. It takes time to become good at like things that you're new at, and after a while, if you keep trying it, you will become better. Same thing goes for me playing Murder Mystery 2. Like, I am much better than when I started. Like, for example, my inventory, my stats. Like, look at this. It was not like this when I first started. It took years to get this, like all this stuff. And now I'm at it, and I'm still getting more stuff, and I'm still not at where I absolutely want to be. And yeah. But again, I really hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you're not here, subscribe. And if you are watching this to grow your own channel and to make better thumbnails to help grow your channel, good luck. I hope the best for you, and hopefully this helped you. And yeah, bye.